There we go. Good morning, everyone. And welcome. Yeah, we're going again. Welcome to TeamODZ Live. The Gerrie and Andy Show. Happy Friday, everyone. Happy Friday, Rick and Gerrie.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
It working now? Hey, it is working. Cool.
What's working?
ERG. I don't like to have to try on these ones. I just want to pedal.
I don't want to pedal. Is there an option for that?
It's the DeWalt option.
Ah,
Yes.
I need to do that. Updated my Zwift launcher this morning and didn't restart, so I can't put my metrics on the screen.
Yeah, I got that update just as I was getting ready for the team time trial yesterday. I'm generally used to a really good friend letting us know about that, and but it was a surprise when when that happened. So I quickly let the team know.
I had
That
no such
update
thing.
came out a bit earlier. Actually, these days the updates happen in the background.
Yeah.
So it's quick. But I installed the new launcher. You need to do that manually.
Yeah.
Just so I know I'm up to date with everything. Oh wow, this is going to be a long block.
Or does the app meet with your requirements now, Rick?
Yes.
Okay.
I guess. I mean, LaGuardia loop isn't exactly my favorite either, but it's something different. We haven't done it in a while.
LaGuardia.
Yeah.
Is that in New York?
Yep.
Wow,
Yeah.
I'm a noob. Okay, got it. I was just not 100% sure. Hey, Bernard. Good morning.
Bernie.
I was looking for someone on the stream when you said that, Gerrie. I thought someone had said something in the stream chat.
Oh, that'd be fantastic.
It's our friend Bernard.
I wish Bernard would.
But speaking of friends on the stream, there's Vonnie. Good morning, Vonnie.
Bonnie Van Hart. Good morning.
I'm about to go start a new Facebook profile.
And thank you for sharing.
This is fun.
I'm wondering if I'm going to get left home alone again this weekend.
Very
You
nice.
know, I am.
No, I don't know if I am.
I know everybody's. They're heading to Worcester tomorrow morning.
Get some sauce.
Yeah, if they say
Where's
the sauce is
stock,
good,
George?
Yeah, as soon as I finished yesterday, I had to get ready to go to work. But I had enough time to get a couple of cheese sandwiches and had my getting zero as well.
You're trying to decipher that last few words. You got your steers though as well?
Guinness
That doesn't
zero.
Oh, my goodness. Okay, Gerrie. Nice. What was Andy do with the stairs though? He's on rollers. Guessing I'm about halfway through this rock. It will only get more difficult from here.
Hey there, Owen. Happy Friday.
Good morning, Owen.
Thank you for the ride on, Owen. Speaking of which, ride ons all round.
There we go.
How am I
Thanks,
feeling?
Owen. Thanks, Andy.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Rick.
Oh,
I
thank
missed
you.
yours.
How am I feeling, Owen? After yesterday, pretty drained, hence no workout this morning. Looking forward to a rest day tomorrow.
Got through that.
Hey, now Gerrie, now we've got a Bernard liking the stream. Morning, Bernard.
Really?
Thanks for liking the stream. Yeah,
Oh, nice.
Morning, Bernard. Although I already said good morning. But that was to the other Bernard.
so Owen says perfectly reasonable. Your body clearly wants rest and recuperation at the moment, doesn't it? I said the other day, Owen, it wants mini eggs.
Minutes. Mm-hmm.
Might have to have a bowl of oatmeal with mini eggs dropped in it after.
How did Andy function before mini eggs?
I don't know. It always wants mini eggs. Yeah, absolutely. It can't always have what it wants.
Oh,
That's why I have to
now
buy
that
lots
song's
of
gonna be
bags.
stuck in my head again.
That's why I have to buy as many bags as I can while I can get them. Keep a stock.
Go, Gerrie. Go, Gerrie.
Yeah, we can't see Gerrie's numbers, so Gerrie could just be puffing and panting or riding in the blue zone for all we know. But I'm pretty sure he's not.
It's red zone. 2 more minutes. I guess. I hope. I think it's going to be 3. I think it's 3. Let's see. It's 3. The surprise.
It's a pleasant surprise, right, Gerrie? But it's fun.
Oh yes, it's. I get to ride while it's only yellow sun.
I was thinking about going out for a ride tomorrow, but I saw that there's supposed to be 30-mile-per-hour gusts.
Oh, you
That
need
might
to
not-
find your Strava segment.
It shows just how far we have behind Gerrie at the moment, because it wasn't long after we'd started that we were saying good morning to Bernard. And here we are, just coming up on Bernard.
Yep. I'm at the finish line. So not too
Oh.
far.
If you're still there, Bernard the person. Bernard the person. Meet. Oh no, it's not this one. Is it this one? Yes, it is. It's here. Bernard the person. Meet
You're gonna
Bernard
see
the
it
palm
now.
tree.
Do you think it's
There's,
him?
there's Bernard the palm tree. Right there. Yeah, I don't think there's any chance of us catching Gerrie up today.
Nah, I don't
Okay.
think so.
Gerrie's on a mission. Well, 5 minutes of resting. You've got 5 minutes. Come catch me.
Wow. Grace is up at 6 o'clock for some reason.
You did it again, didn't you?
Even
You set a clock 2 hours ahead.
Yeah, it's a vacation week too.
Oh wow.
Well, they're the days that are worthwhile getting up early on.
Oh yeah. You got to enjoy the entire day
Yep.
when you have the day off. Somehow I managed it this week. I only had one day where I didn't get at least like right on the edge of 8 hours of sleep.
I wish I could say the same.
The one day I definitely didn't get it. That's for sure. Definitely makes the week a little easier. It's been good because it's been a busy weekend. Which is that time of year for breweries in Maine where, you know, we're getting the grounds ready and we're brewing more and packaging more, getting ready for the summer. And on most nice days, the tap room looks like some sort of dance club or something, without the flashing lights. There's people standing shoulder to shoulder, just enough room to drink a beer.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah, that's usually when I go out back, if I'm still there.
Yeah, I agree.
It's like, well, okay. I'll go and I'll play the little table game for a while where I'll just switch tables as groups come in. And then once there's no more tables left, I'm out.
I think they're cheating me with this 5-minute recovery. It's like half a minute ago, it said 5 minutes. Now it's almost 1 minute.
Did that on. I ended up cheating on. I think it was the one I did on Monday, where the last one it was doing. What was it? I think what was it 3 or 4 minutes? I think it was 4 minutes at 295, which I was like, okay, I guess this will make up for not doing a lactate shuttle. And then it had 2 minutes off. And on the last one, I was like, yeah, we're going to make it 4 minutes. And I probably could have suffered through the last one, but I didn't want to suffer that bad. The one I did yesterday was pretty good. I didn't want anything. I kind of felt like on the edge of needing a little rest day, but so I knew I wasn't going to do anything too hard. Oh yeah, we still need to talk about SpaceX. but I ended up doing one of the team workout all-arounders. That was pretty good. It was a nice mix of everything, but not too much of either thing.
You said you want to talk about SpaceX?
Yeah, Owen was recommending. He said he still needs to ask me about SpaceX.
Did you watch it yesterday?
Oh yeah.
I was going to say, Gerrie, don't go too hard on your workouts, because we don't want Gerrie having an IUD.
It was interesting. I watched it, and it seems like it went really well. And then a bit later, I looked on my Flipboard feed, and the difference in headlines.
Oh yeah.
One was like, SpaceX launches first successful heavy rocket. And the next one was, SpaceX exploded just after liftoff. Like, seriously? Do you even know what's going on?
I mean, it was kind of just after, but
Yep.
But
But it
past
sounds
everything.
like everything
just-
went wrong.
Just after, for something that's travelling over 2,000 kilometers an hour is.
They did blow it up right where they wanted, where they had planned on if it needed to be done.
That's right.
Because they had cleared out a debris trail over the Gulf of Mexico.
so
Yep.
So the thing is, though, if you have a plan for everything, then you've then no matter what happens, you can say it went to plan.
Exactly.
I mean, the fact is that if they hadn't blown it up, then it would still be twirling around in space. Well, it might be back in the atmosphere.
I think it would have fallen back to Earth. Yes, it wasn't.
But then it would have fallen back somewhere where they don't have control of it.
I think it would still need that. I don't think the booster was able to get it up to enough speed to get into full orbit.
Oh no, the first stage was done, and it couldn't separate, so there was no way it was going any further.
Yeah.
But yeah, they completed all the things. I mean, like, looking at it, it's like, so that's gonna go into space, huh?
Yep.
But they were able to show that they can get it into space easily, even without, which I mean should be done, even with some of the engines not running. Which I mean, you have to, obviously they have enough engines to make up for a payload, and it had no payload, so. And it seemed to go real well.
You didn't have a Tesla in there?
No Teslas in this one. But I was hoping that it would actually all go to plan, so that hopefully maybe the next one would be an actual landing.
Yeah.
See, and the thing that I really like is the fact that they have an acronym for it. Rapid Uncontrolled Disassembly. Or Unscheduled Disassembly, that was the word, wasn't it? Rapid Unscheduled Disassembly.
Yep.
Yeah, I remember the first time I heard that one was on the first, I think it was SN8, where it came down and blew up. And I heard that and I was like, huh, that's good. I like that. But yeah, ever since they did that the hop with the original one, the one that just looked like a little water tower, or like R2D2 with legs.
Yes.
I think they called it. It's I saw that and I was like, ooh, what's this? And then I just started following all the time.
Oh yes.
And at that point they just had like one little assembly building that looked like a tent.
Yeah, I saw one of the interviews where someone asked Elon Musk, so why did you put a Tesla there? for that first one.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Oh, people put just weights in there." And I thought it'd be cool to put a Tesla in there. And in my mind, I thought if this thing blows up, you'll see parts of the Tesla fly all over, and maybe a wheel going down the runway. Like, yeah, that is what you expect.
Yeah, that was on the first super heavy launch, which is essentially just the Falcon 9, but with like 2 extra Falcon 9s on either side of a Falcon 9.
Yes.
And I thought he'd done it just because it was going to cost him too much to recycle it.
Which, I mean, that's the thing with the super heavy. It's great for like getting heavy payloads, and I think it was an original idea to try to, you know, do longer distance missions, but I mean, you can only fit so much on it. And really, it's an expensive vehicle compared to the Starship. Starship's only like, I think it's like 190 million to make it, which is insane. I think like Saturn V was like something like 2 billion at the time. Unless if that's to today's value of money. But
yeah, I was really hoping for the separation.
Yeah.
So they can land the front section.
yeah. Well, they were still gonna bring it down in the water.
Yeah.
It was gonna land like out near Hawaii, I think, like off of Hawaii. Like 500 kilometers or something off of the coast of Hawaii. And then the booster, but it still would have been cool. I mean, I don't know how much the camera would have caught, but just to see that it could actually slow itself down.
Oh yeah.
But now, I mean, they still have to do another test flight to try to just get separation. So then that'll be a huge deal.
Yep.
And then actually show that they can land themselves, or well, that the booster can at least slow down before it hits the water. Because in the end, the whole idea is to have it be caught by the chopsticks. It's just amazing. Originally, I think it was going to land on something in the coast, out in the Gulf. But then, all of a sudden, then the idea started coming out that it was actually supposed to land right back on the launch pad and slow itself down enough to be caught by those 2 arms.
Oh, that'll be fun.
And then be able to be placed back on the pad, and then another Starship be placed on top and then launched again. But yeah, the way they do it though is interesting, where they're like, they invite everybody to watch while they do something that they know has a pretty decent probability to not be successful all the way through.
Yeah.
I mean, just launching it was successful for them. And then be like, all right, well, we'll be trying again in about a month or so. But that's why they're able to do what they do, I guess. Doing what NASA could never actually do itself.
Yep.
And then it will save NASA money in the end. How much is NASA's moon rocket? You know, something like $10 billion or something every rocket. It's insane. And they launch like once every 2 years or something.
Quiero protegerte, ser tu escudo. Quiero regalarte las estrellas. Quiero hacerte feliz, te lo juro. Quiero amanecer junto a ti hasta que yo me muera. Contigo todo es más divertido. Se van las horas sin darme cuenta. Eres como el aire que respiro. Dueña de mi corazón, la que todo lo cambió. Una flor en el desierto y como lluvia bajo el sol. Dueña de mi corazón, contigo todo es mejor. Me calmas las tormentas con la magia de tu amor.
I'm trying to get a stream sponsored from SpaceX. I don't know if they'll do it though.
Esta canción te la dedico a ti, la que siempre está junto a mí. En las buenas y las malas, siempre bella y fiel eres tú. Desde el momento en que te conocí, sentí algo que nunca antes sentí.
Yeah, first message I sent to Andy was, well, that was an expensive firework.
And they said something along the lines of everyone will be wanting one on the July the 4th. Go on, Gerrie. Keep that cadence up. Little push. Get it going faster. There you go.
Nice. You don't want to muck around in the bog.
One more
Although-
3 minutes.
If I ever get stuck in quicksand, I'm calling Gerrie. Quick, hurry. I'm in quicksand. You're the only one that can trudge through this and get me out.
Help me, Gerrie Delport. You're my only hope.
Owen saw a subreddit called something like that. That looked expensive.
Oh yeah.
The funny thing is watching like the entire process and the manufacturing of it. The last one that they landed successfully was SN15. And save a few of them, they built every single one going up to S24. And all of those were just scrapped
Wow.
as they changed what they were going to do, as they moved the technology along. So really, I mean, they're just working on a fluid project that's just like, all right, well, we'll start working on this with the technology that we're aware of right now. And then all of a sudden be like, oh wait, never mind. Our engineers found a better way to do this. Throw that one away. Let's start all over again.
Yeah, there's nothing that motivates engineers like starting over again.
At least it's not hot down there on the border of Mexico. I would imagine there's probably a few screaming matches that happen down there sometimes. Like, you want to what? Chug, chug, chug.
He likes that face, Gerrie. Energy at the legs. There you go. Keep it going. We know you can do it.
You guys just doing a free ride?
Yeah, I am.
I'm doing a workout.
Oh.
I'm doing
yeah.
a low CERN workout.
I couldn't even do a slow burn this morning, even if I wanted to.
Ah, that's okay. It's the first
Last
time
week
I looked up and my brain worked while looking up.
I kind
Well,
of overdid it on Thursday.
I could do a slow burn if I wanted to, but then I don't think I'd be able to leave the end. So,
Oh,
Yeah. I mean, you're just about doing a slow burn. You're just doing a steady state.
well, a slow burn doesn't go under blue, so I'm grey right now. Grey with
Oh, you are?
yeah. My weather forecast today is grey with spots of blue.
Speaking of forecasts, I'm jealous. Something's happened. This happens to Maine this time of year, I feel like every year, where we get the warm weather for a moment, and then it goes back to average highs, which are in the 50s. But like you look at the weather map all week long, there's been like a cutoff right about New Hampshire, where it's all 50s. And then below that, it's just beautiful, sunny, well, maybe not sunny, but 70s.
they're lying to you.
Hasn't been 70s in Connecticut.
No, not for the last 3 days.
Ah.
But
I think today
today,
it's supposed to.
gonna be there. Yeah.
Yeah, looking at the map of Maine, it was like, I mean, here it's going to get up to like 59. It'll be nice and sunny. But, so that'll feel good. But then you go down to the border, and all of a sudden it's 70 degrees for a high today. That's like 2 hours away if you're driving at 70 miles an hour.
But you guys are not paying the weather tax.
That is for sure.
Connecticut has all this extra taxes where we pay for nice
They practically-
weather as well.
The state practically pays us to live up here. You must see those University of Maine billboards down there. I've seen a few when I was in Connecticut. And it's like, they even say on it, like, in-state tuition now available for Connecticut residents. And they just really want, most people look at the campus and they're like, oh yeah, that looks nice. Good engineering program. You know, all that stuff. But the temperature is like, what? Winter's how long? And you're in the middle of the woods? Because the drive up is pretty daunting. Once you get here, you're like, oh, okay, there's things. But on the way up, you wave goodbye to civilization as you pass through Portland. And then it's just woods. Especially at night. Just darkness. And then all of a sudden you see a shining light in the horizon. And it's not even that big, but it's shining. And then all of a sudden you're in a city for a moment. So it feels like, wow, I am in an outpost in the middle of the woods of Maine.
Okay, I'm coming up to my last. I don't know how long these blocks are. I think about 10 minutes, 3, 4, 7, 9, maybe 12 minutes. Oh. The first half is not that hard, but it ramps up from yellow to orange to red to orange to yellow.
So the rainbow workout.
It's a rainbow workout.
Those ones are always interesting. I haven't done one of those in a while. Whenever I look at those ones I just have bad memories of. So I always skip over them. But they are
Yeah,
good.
because it wears you out in the beginning where it's easy.
Yeah.
So they just takes the edge off, and then suddenly it gets red,
It's a huge mental game.
and then you drain everything, and then it's supposed to get easier, but it gets longer as well. So
Wow. The jersey first place is only at 19 seconds for the Le Mans sprint. Sorry, the Mall. I must say it right here, Owen.
got a 2-hour workout tomorrow. I don't know how I'm going to do that.
Dream it. We'll help you.
Well, I'm battling with my injuries to be pain-free for longer than an hour. So the injuries creeps in at about an hour. So now I have to ignore 2 places. Well, I've got 2 legs, so it's 2
3
legs
places.
and injuries.
Yeah. So I'm going to an hour today, Rick. Yeah.
All right.
Feel like I can do the
That'll
ebb.
go away.
I should probably just go for an hour. I don't have any bananas. Usually those are easy to eat.
Yeah.
real quick.
That's the point. I didn't have a banana beforehand, so we'll stop at an hour and I'll go and get a banana.
I gotta choke down one of these crackers. Even though my mouth's dry.
Well, you want a cracker?
No.
It's a cracker. Okay. Got the green yellow one done.
Glad about that.
Now it's gonna be the yellow orange one.
Did you see that part during the launch too where the engines ignited and the cloud went up, and as the cloud started rising, all of a sudden all of these something just like launched up higher than the clouds. It's like debris of some sort.
Yep.
Not sure if it was ice or if it was pieces of shielding or what it was, but that showed just how powerful that was.
Yeah, I never got to see a view of a camera on the launch tower as it took off. I really wanted to see. I mean, the drone footage was nice and all of that, but you didn't get a feel for just how quickly it started to move once it started to move.
And then you had the once it actually started getting in the air, then you had the shockwave hitting the drone, so the camera view was all wobbly. It looked like it was like a noodle heading to space.
Yep. At first, I thought that was the rocket noodling as it goes through a natural frequency. Like, no, that's probably the camera.
Is this what it's supposed to do at max Q?
Well, you can induce a mode like that.
Yeah.
But if it's that big of a movement, it'll break apart.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think this stainless would hold up to that.
It was pretty impressive.
Well,
That despite moving at over 2,000 kilometers an hour, it was still able to tumble end over end as much as it did before they destroyed it,
I'm still
and stay in
wondering
one
about that.
piece.
'Cause, I mean, at first the engineer, he was like, all right, now it's going to separate and the booster is going to do a flip and then come back to Earth.
I mean, I know there isn't
Thing
much atmosphere up there, but you know, you could see from the flames that were still coming out of the first stage that there was definitely something that was having impact on the
I wonder if
on
it
the
was
thrust from the
overpowered or
engines.
not. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. You could definitely. Something was. It was almost like maybe an engine didn't shut off, or I don't know. But you would also see that lit up.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was weird how it did that tumble. It was almost like, you know, once it hit 0 Gs or close to it, then it was like the RCS thrusters weren't working or something, or they were not working the right way.
okay.
But yeah, it was funny because the engineer, he was like, all right, it's going to split, and then the booster is going to do a roll and then come back to Earth. And then the whole thing started rolling. He was like, okay, now it's going to roll. He changed everything he was saying. Like, okay, now the whole chip's going to roll, and then it's going to split.
Once it did a somersault, I'm thinking, yeah, it's not supposed to be doing that.
Yeah, it's like, that's not right. That looks like something my rocket would do if I launched it into space. If I had a rocket, that is.
At that point, I'm thinking, it's going to go boom.
I used to try to build rockets when I was a kid. My first rocket set that I got, model rocket set that I got was, yeah, I launched that a couple times, but that wasn't enough. So I started trying to build my own. That was a fun experience. And there's nothing better than giving a 10-year-old model rocket engines.
Oh, yeah.
I made some Matchbox cars go real fast.
I might have done the same with Lego.
I had a one of those. Oh, what do they call them? The cars that you make out of the wooden block, and then race them on the track. I had one of those that I made or something, and then of course that got engines strapped on it. And then I wasn't allowed to get my hands on multi-stage engines, so I kept trying to build my own multi-stage engine. all about like trying to cut the charge off of the top so that hopefully then the top would light the next one, but never worked out because then you have to properly eject the first engine, and that was a tough part. And then try not to set the rest of your rocket on fire. So Gerrie.
Almost there, Gerrie.
Get that cadence up.
That's my line.
Oh.
That's it. There we go. Look at that cadence. Watch Gerrie go. Any faster and Gerrie will go into orbit. It'd be a more successful launch than SpaceX Starship. Hey, come on, Ben.
Hey Ben.
Thank you for the ride on. And
Did
thank
you
you for
see,
dropping in. Thanks for dropping in the stream yesterday, Ben. Much appreciated. And I didn't read out too many of your messages because it was confusing the Ben that was racing. There you go, Gerrie.
Nice
No,
one,
I'm not
Gerrie.
done.
Go, finish it. You know you can.
Ergesla. I want you coming.
No.
Engine swing. Oh.
Did you watch the on the first stream of the Starship launch that was scrubbed?
On the first
there-
stream of Christmas, my true love sent to me.
On the on an early part of it, they were talking about the future missions that are planned. They've already sold tickets for the first flight on the Starship to the moon and stuff. And they showed the lineup of all the people. Of course, it's all like billionaires and stuff. And it looked like the next reality show. The next hit reality show is going to be billionaires in space. And they were all posing and stuff and like leaning against each other, but it was all like photoshopped in, and it was quite a thing. I was like, how's that going to go? I don't think there is an actual astronaut on that flight. Just a bunch of billionaires.
So that begs the question: what happens if you get voted off? You just get kicked out into space or something.
That's what that little Starlink satellite hatch is for.
Come on, Gerrie, finish it strong.
What's going on? Everybody's up and getting ready to head out the door.
We know you can do it, Gerrie.
Go, Gerrie.
One.
I think I heard 1 minute there.
Dig deep.
Yeah.
Dig out
Confirmation.
the bag of
T minus 60 seconds.
Finish it. I always like getting to that 60 seconds to go things, as I know I can do it then.
Yeah. Bye.
Getting close.
Wherever you guys are going.
Hang in there. Push, push.
30.
Yep, 30 seconds. You keep going, I'll give you the times. Here it comes, 15 seconds coming up. Here we go, 15 seconds. Almost there.
There's the cadence.
Yes, cadence is coming back up now, 5 to go. Boom, done. Nice work, Gerrie.
Nice one. Nice one.
Look at my graph. Look at my graph. I've dug into the blue there, just in sympathy with Gerrie.
Just watching.
Yeah. And says he's all ready for tomorrow morning.
Nice. You got your nice long ride in yesterday, I feel.
Hey, Antonio. Thank you for liking the stream. Good morning.
Antonio. Oh, that's fun, Ben. How far is it sportive?
There's the 1 hour mark. I'll just finish this kilometre up.
Unfortunately, I couldn't show my numbers, Antonio. It was definitely above 200.
Yeah. I can't today, Antonio. I've not been feeling well this week. And if I did a workout today, if I did a workout now, I've got the ebb to lead right after this, so I wouldn't be leading the ebb. Just doing what I can right now. Oh, now I've got to ride to Bernard. We're so close to Bernard.
You guys are losing time on me. The last time you said you were at Bernard, I was at the finish line.
Yeah.
I'm approaching the little climb to the Trafalgar Square.
Yep. Let's see if I judge this right. Can I coast to Bernard? No. I want to stop right by the side of Bernard. The rubber band tried to catch
Rick
me
is
up
pulling
there.
you.
Yeah. I don't want to pedal anymore.
If you look at Bernard the palm trees Facebook page, he has the actual picture of himself in that circle as his profile picture.
Well, for me to get to Bernard now, I've got to wait for Rick to get outside of rubber band zone. Actually, I know how I can do it. I can quit the meetup.
Yeah, just quit the meter.
There we go. All right. And if I
Yeah,
really
I'm
want to
calling
do it,
Bernard.
switch routes.
Oh my goodness.
Nice work, Gerrie.
All the fun things we do. Yeah, thanks for the encouragement.
I'm going to get a screenshot of me by the side of Bernard here.
That Irk that didn't want to disengage on that little 30-second recovery.
Yeah.
That was bad.
All ready to go, and then no rest for you.
Yeah, I think my cadence was just too low as I entered the race. So I landed in this spiral of death. Oh, that's a nice photo, Andy.
Yeah, perfectly aligned there. Now I just need my companion app to connect.
Thank you.
Oh,
Your
hey,
bike colors matches the background.
my bike is moving to the side of the road.
Yes.
So I'm getting closer to Bernard now. I'll wait for me to stop moving here. And a nice, shadow of Bernard on the bus as well there.
Oh, nice. Yep. That's a
Oh,
nice little detail there.
Owen says it's a very nice helmet that I'm wearing as well. Yes, it is, isn't it, Owen? Right, so move forward a little bit more here. to do as well. Yeah. I know I need to finish another kilometre. Halfway through another one. That's something I've got to sort out to, this weekend. I've got a new GPS antenna that I need to get mounted. Actually, I need some more coax before I can do that. It comes with about, it's supposed to come with 4 meters of coax on the antenna. It's actually 174, which is really lossy. So I'm going to cut that off a few inches below the antenna and switch it to a less lossy coax. But I haven't ordered that less lossy coax yet. So, great, okay, that'll do.
You'll have fun tomorrow, Ben. I hope you have nice weather. That'll be nice.
Yeah. So, the last event I rode, Ben, of course, I was wearing my TeamODZ jersey, and well, it got recognised. In fact, let me do this.
Yeah, but it feels special when your TeamODZ jersey gets recognised.
Yes. I know I sent a message to Rick.
You need to be done by 1 p.m, Ben.
Do this. That's my scene. There we go. Recognize anyone there? That's that photograph was taken at the, I think it was at the 55 mile point on the bike tour that runs very close to where I live. It's about a 5 mile ride to the start of that. The person that I'm with there is Mary Catterton. She is a real character. Definitely fun to have on a ride.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Fun memories. Peak COVID times. So, all right, on that note, I'll pull the stream down, go and get ready for the ebb. So we'll see you again in a little over 15 minutes time. There's a countdown timer in the bottom left of the screen there saying 16 minutes before we leave. Yes, in the before times.
Well, right on, everybody.
Yes, thank you for
motivation.
Exactly. Thanks for dropping in, everybody. We'll see you again shortly. If we don't, have a good weekend. Bye for now.